So today I'm going to do a video on how to clip your bird's wings, and our contestant today is a 2.5-month-old Quaker parrot. He has his full wings in. He's basically a fledgling, maybe a little bit older. I don't really know how that works, but he knows how to fly really good now, and it's causing a lot of issues. Like he flies into the walls and flies up on things that he shouldn't fly up on, like door things and on cabinets, on top of cages. He just flies all over the place. But I'm just worried that he's going to get injured, and I can't really control him when he's in the air, so it can, cause brain damage, and it can cause beak damage, and it can hurt them, it can kill them. So we're going to clip his wings, even though I wanted him to be a free-flying bird, but it just doesn't work when you're in a house. It's not safe for them. So we had to clip his wings today. I would recommend doing this after they have already gained their flight abilities. Like if they're a baby and you're clipping their wings, I would make sure that they can fly first before you clip them, so that they know they can fly, and so that they don't revert back to the baby stage, because that can happen if you clip them too young. But he knows how to fly, and he knows he has his wings, so we're going to teach him that he can't fly anymore. And it's kind of depressing, but it'll keep him safe in the long run, and he won't be able to hit stuff, and we'll eventually have to keep up with this maintenance. But first, I'm not a professional, by the way, either. I just see he hits everything, so that's just not safe. You can't go out there, that's dangerous. So that's why we're clipping his wings.
Here, watch out. Thanks for crushing all my stuff. It's expensive. Come here.
You can't reach. I didn't crush it. Oh, Lordy. He's gonna get hurt.
Oh, there he goes again.
He flies everywhere. And that's...
Now he's on top of the light.
Luckily, you're a little tall, so...
There.
And he flies to me. Your wings are gone, buddy. Sorry, but you can't fly anymore. You keep getting yourself into trouble. So we're going to cut his wings ASAP. He needs them trimmed. I can't even enjoy him without him flying all over. Okay, so we're going to grab him, and we're going to hold out his wings, and I was told by my recent breeder, to cut the first 4 wings. He's never had this done before, obviously, so he's going to have to get used to it, and I'm going to have to remember how to do this on a bigger parrot, because I'm used to doing it on the smaller ones. I'm going to hold out his wings. You want to be gentle, too, because they're like their arms, kind of, so. I'm going to first test out how much I need to cut off, because I'd rather not cut off too much. And I'm just going to cut off like this, starting at these tall ones, go like that, and try to get them straight and even. And the blood vessels are more up here, where they can pop and bleed and stuff, but this is in a spot where it's not going to harm them. He's never had them trimmed before, but you don't want to cut these ones, just the flight ones, which are these 4 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So these 4, and I just trimmed off a little bit of this one, which is okay. It's not going to harm him or anything. And then we're going to take the other side and try to get it even. We're going to look at them, and you see how it has that extra length on his one that wasn't clipped? This one's not clipped. And then after we do this, we're going to let them test their wings out again, just to make sure that they kind of get a feel for it, so they don't try to go far and then hit something and hurt themselves. We're going to let them try it on the ground or something. So then I'm going to do this one. I know, scary, huh? We're going to take it, stay still. You want to make sure that they stay at least still enough so that you can trim it properly and not injure them. I usually like to clip it with my right hand, because that's my dominant hand. Stop. Stay still. And then I'm just going to turn this way so that I can get a proper angle. This one might be a little bit shorter. A little bit shorter. There we go. I like to get them even. Do that side. And then we're going to look at them and see how good they are. Yeah, that one's shorter, so I might just trim up this side a little bit. I like to not do it too much. I like to do it as less as I can, but that's good. Let's see how he likes it now. And then you just throw away the wing pieces or whatever. Okay, let's see how you like that. You're not going to like it. See? He can't fly very high. He's going to be able to glide. You want them to be able to glide so that if you have like other animals like dogs or something, they can get away from them. That's just my preference, but if you want them like not flyable at all, I think that's kind of cruel, to be honest, but this will just keep him safe and keep him ground level so he can't go anywhere high up. I'm going to let him get used to it. I know, you can't fly no more, huh? safer like that though. No more flying into stuff. Because that hurts you, huh? I might trim him up a little bit more just so he can't, I don't know, I want to make sure he can't hit anything. Yeah. He's a very active bird, so. You can glide a little bit. If you want them shorter or longer, it's your preference of how much you want them to be able to get to, but I personally just like them to be able to glide a little bit to get away from whatever, because I have cats, so it's good for them to have a little bit of leverage, you know. But yeah, that's how you do that. Enjoy.